Today we are learning the third and final long vowel in Arabic, the letter Ya. Before we begin, let's quickly review the first two long vowels we learned. The letter Alif and the letter Waw, using the letters Ba, Ta, and Sa. When a letter has a short vowel fatha followed by a long vowel Alif, the short A sound stretches into a long A sound. Let's say it together. Ba, ba, ta, ta, sa, sa. Again. Ba, ba, ta, ta, sa, sa. And when a letter has a short vowel dhamma followed by a long vowel waw, the short U sound stretches into a long U sound. Let's say it together. Bu, bu, tu, tu, su, su. Again. Bu, bu, tu, tu, su, su. Remember, the sound stays the same. It's just stretched and held for 2 beats. Now, let's focus on the third and final long vowel in Arabic. When a letter has the short vowel Kasra and is followed by the long vowel Ya, the sound stretches from a short E to a long E. The same sound, just held longer for 2 beats. In English, one vowel can be short or long, and its sound often changes depending on the word. For example, the letter I sounds different. In the word sight, it makes a long I sound. The sound is held longer. In the word bird, it makes an R sound. The sound is soft and smooth. But in Arabic, vowels are simple and consistent. Each vowel always keeps the same sound and never changes, no matter where it appears in the word. Now it's time to practice Kasra with the long vowel Ya. We'll start by looking at 3 familiar letters and see how their sound changes when we add Ya. First, we'll practice the short Kasra sounds B, T, Thi. Then stretch them into B, T, Thi. Let's begin with the letter Ba. The letter Ba with the short vowel Kasra makes the sound B, short and sharp with a gentle smile. Then, when we add Ya to stretch the sound, it becomes B, a longer version of the same sound. Now let's say it together. Smile gently. B. Hold the sound longer. B. Again. B, 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 B. Now with the letter Ta. The letter Ta with Kasra makes the sound T, short and sharp with a gentle smile. Add Ya and it becomes T, a longer version of the same sound. Let's say it together. Smile gently. T. Hold the sound longer. T. Again. T, 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 T. Now with the letter Sa. The letter Sa with the short vowel Kasra makes the sound Si, short and sharp with a gentle smile. Add Ya and it becomes Si, a longer version of the same sound. Let's say it together. Smile gently. Si. Hold the sound longer. Si. Again. Si, 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 si. Now let's practice all the Arabic letters with the short and long vowel. Remember, the sound stays the same. We simply make it longer when we add Ya. Say each pair slowly. First the letter with Kasra, then stretch it with the long vowel Ya. I, B, T, C, J, H, D, Z, Z, C, Sh, D, Z, I, غي في قي كي لي مي ني هي وي يي. Reminder: Arabic is a cursive language. Most letters connect on both sides. However, there are 6 one-way connector letters: Alif, Dal, Zal, Ra, Zay, and Waw. These letters connect only to the letter before them and do not connect to the letter after, causing a small break in the word. That's why in D, the, and Ri, the letters look disconnected even though they are part of the same word. Excellent work! You've worked hard and have now mastered the 3 short vowels and the 3 long vowels. You can now recognize, pronounce, and stretch all vowel sounds in Arabic, a huge milestone on your way to reading fluently. In the next lesson, we'll put your skills into action and start reading real Arabic words step by step, helping you read smoothly and gain confidence as we prepare for full sentences. This video is part of the Arabic learning series. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear about your progress. See you next time.